Well, next, the aftermath of two nasty storms that whipped through the region, one last night and another this morning. A lot of wind, rain, and lightning really leaving their mark. Flooded roads, fallen limbs, even a fire that was set off by a lightning strike. CTV's Jeff Pickel live with us now outside on a much calmer day, at least this afternoon. Jeff, the damage, it wasn't widespread, but it certainly was bad in some areas.
Well, Tony, last night's storm in particular with that lightning, multiple lightning strikes across the area, included, as mentioned, setting fire at a home in Kitchener. Plenty of other damage across where that swarm swept through to vehicles and homes as well. No one injured as a result, but a big mess to clean up. It was a messy ride into work in some parts of Waterloo Region. Though it may not compare to Sunday night when heavy winds and rain seemingly came out of nowhere.
It started to get pretty black, and then we felt a few drops of rain, and we decided we better pack it in, go in, and we just got in, and that's when it just turned ugly, like in like a minute.
On Seabird Drive in Kitchener, the storm leaving a path of destruction.
It was crazy how fast. And then we heard a big snap in the back, and another tree went down over there.
Well, Brett had minimal damage to his property. Ryan was not so lucky.
About 2 minutes later, a loud thud happened, and a giant tree landed on my house.
Still waiting to determine the full extent of the damage, he says last night was a storm unlike he has ever witnessed.
Last night was pretty intense. Yeah, we took our dogs to the basement and hid with the candle lights because there was no power.
Over on Yellow Birch Drive in Kitchener.
Well, it got really dark, and then all of a sudden lightning started, thunder started.
The Kitchener Fire Department confirming a lightning strike set off a house fire. The homeowner telling us off camera if it wasn't for the firefighters, he likely would have lost his home. Neighbors still shaken today.
You could feel it on the window, like the thunder was just rattling.
No one was injured, but the damage to the home was extensive. And with the cleanup happening in neighborhoods across the city.
And today I've been working, trying to pick up the mess, and I'm on my lunch break right now. So
a feeling of relief for many that it wasn't worse. And as for that fire on Yellow Birch, the homeowner says the firefighters got there in 4 to 5 minutes, likely saving his home and possibly the houses on either side that could have got wrapped up in that, and he calling those firefighters heroes. Tony?
As they often are. Okay, Jeff Pickel, thanks so much for that. Appreciate that recap.